It's a sight that rangers have become all too accustomed to, another casualty in the war against poaching. However, new statistics from the Department of Environmental Affairs show there's been a decline in rhino poaching levels, especially in the Kruger National Park. Last year, 557 rhino carcasses were recorded between January and August. This year, that figure has dropped to 458. The minister attributes the success to a number of measures the department has implemented.
We believe that with the integrated approach of ours, which is now, have actually worked it in such a manner that it has been workshopped in a laboratory by all stakeholders who need to know what to do when in an integrated fashion, but also over and above that, the new strategy led by our security cluster is going to help us a great deal.
Elephant poaching, however, appears to be on the rise. Rangers say with all the attention on rhino, elephants are easier targets. The last time elephant poaching was highlighted as a problem in South Africa was a decade ago.
It's the beginning of about 2 years ago. It has been increasing. It's now still insignificant so much, but one is just too many. However, we are going to focusing exactly on the elephant in the same manner that we have actually been fighting with rhino.
Despite the gains made, some conservationists are warning against a false sense of victory.
What we are seeing is a geographical shift. As Kruger has managed to decrease the rate of poaching, even in the face of increased incursions, KZN, Free State, Eastern Cape are seeing an increase in poaching.
Currently what's happening is they're going more to the private reserves who cannot afford that level of security. If we look at just 1 week, 10 rhinos poached on one game reserve alone in Limpopo province.
Around 400 suspected poachers have been arrested so far this year, and environmental officials believe they finally closing in on smuggling rings. More than 80% of the world's rhino population are found here in South Africa. As evidence of its commitment to the conservation of the species, the government has designated rhino poaching a priority crime, which means the fight against rhino poaching will receive a massive boost from the state, both in terms of financial and human capital. Travers, CCTV, Cape Town.